to the day, counting it on the way. All of my blessings knocking on the door today. Toys and it's all the same, dreaming reality.
Well, hello guys. Thank you. Yes, this is Crazy Happiness. What? Did you check out the intro music? I know you probably thought, what is going on? This is so awesome. Well, I am extremely excited about today's not only topic, but hey, the dope, the crazy, happy intro music we have by Soleil Soleil X. Yes, you need to, I always say you need to, right? You guys need to go and check out her album called Plybck. And it's about 5 tunes that are absolutely amazing. Now, look, when you look it up on iTunes, because you can get it on iTunes, it's Plybck. I'm going to say that again. Plybck. And I thought her music was just absolutely, I know we're used to like jumping up and down when we first get started, but I love the fact that it focuses on blessings, and the music just made me feel like I was just kind of floating. And so hopefully you got a chance to really enjoy it. I mean, oh my God, it's so snazzy, but you need to really check out her album. It is amazing. My favorite song is called, I think it's 1 Liter, 1 Liter. I hope that's what it means, because it's 1L, 1L. It could be One Love, One Love. Hey, I don't know. But it's my favorite tune on the album. So again, that's Soleil Soleil X blessing us with an awesome intro beat. Thank you, Soleil Soleil. Oh. I am so honored that you have allowed us to feature your music. I love it. I'm excited. All right, so welcome to today's episode, which is what? I forgot, since Mother's Day has been here. It's episode 46, yes. And so today's topic is so befitting for what? Celebrating Mother's Day afterwards? Yeah. So the topic is family over everything. And it's a really juicy good one, guys. It's a quick one, but it's a juicy one. We're talking about family over everything today. I got a chance to enjoy my family for Mother's Day. As many of you know, I'm also a mom, so I got to enjoy some time with my son too. But I wanted to talk about how important family really is. But I want to probably mention a few things that we don't discuss often about family, because family can get difficult sometimes. We can really have some go there moments with family in trying to meet their expectations and asking them to meet our expectations. What? Yeah. So let's talk about a few ways that we can choose family over everything, and it makes it a lot less stressful, right? I know I used to really hate the holidays. I'm gonna be really transparent. I really loathe the holidays up until probably a few years ago. Well, yeah, once my transformation started, that's when holidays were no longer bothersome to me. But of course, you know what I'm going to say. It all had to do with my expectations of what I thought people should be, or what I thought should happen. Or, sometimes it was my beliefs about what I think they expected of me, right? Isn't that what we do? And so probably most of my life, I did not like holidays. But yesterday was so beautiful. And honestly, probably the last 2 years of holidays has been really enjoyable because of all of the introspective work I've done within. And so the first thing I want to point out today about family being over everything is, number one, the way we can really enjoy our time with our family is to, number one, let people be where they are and let them be who they are. A lot of times we try to impose our beliefs on what we think others should do, especially as parents, right? We have this great idea of what we think our children should be doing, when in reality, the best thing we can do, as we, of course, guide them, particularly when they become adults, is we have to let people be in general. Just let people be where they are, and let them be who they are, That's how the times we spend with them become really enjoyable, and we look forward to more of them. And how do we let them be where they are and let them be who they are. Oh, I'm glad you asked. What we do is we should inspire them, right? Not judge them. Well, you're probably thinking, okay, so what does that look like, right? Inspiring someone means that you yourself is being that beautiful idea, right? You yourself, you're being that beautiful idea. And they become inquisitive, but their idea of what's beautiful and what's peaceful and what's love may be a little differently from ours, right? So the best thing we can do is inspire them. Don't judge them, but inspire them with our beautiful being, right? And that always comes back to love. The second thing is that being family is not about blood. It's about love. What? I'm going to say it again. Being family is not about blood. It's about love. And why do I say that? I say that because a lot of times we think that it can go both ways. Some of us believe that because people are family, that we can treat them harshly and it doesn't hurt, right? Others think that if the person isn't our family, then they don't matter, right? And I want to just challenge you in your thinking that both are equally doing a disservice, right? Because actually all of us are connected. We are all a part of mankind, right? And so the family of being a human on, excuse me, on earth. And so it's not about blood, honestly. It's not. It's about love 100% of the time, right? So honor your family by loving them without conditions and without standards. Honor your friends that are like family in the same way. Honor strangers, right? In the same way, without conditions, without standards. Tell you something that I found interesting. Anytime I'm judging someone from I don't even know them or whatever, you know how those sneaky thoughts come in our minds. And what I found is usually when I'm judging anyone, it's based on usually an insecurity that I have or a standard that I've set for myself. It has nothing to do with that actual individual, right? So number 2 is being family is not about blood, guys. It's about love. And the last one for today is, my favorite. Oh, take a seat, take a seat. Forgiveness is and will always be forever. I'm going to say that again. Forgiveness is and will always be forever. Let me tell you about this forgiveness business. Every single successful person that I have been researching and studying, every successful life coach that I have been following and studying, first place they start is 2 places actually. They start with forgiveness and then they start with the stories we tell ourselves, okay? And this forgiveness business is a revolving door. Sometimes it's going to involve new things that need to be forgiven. Sometimes it's going to involve old wounds. But one thing I can promise you 100% of the time is it will exist and it will be necessary. Period. There's no way around it. And here's the other thing I found. When we don't forgive, do you know who we hurt? We fall on the sword ourselves. Like, it's literally like turning the sword to yourself. So forgiveness you can't avoid it. It's unavoidable. You have to just understand that it's going to always be something to either forgive for or be forgiven of. I'm going to say that again. We are always going to have to extend forgiveness and we're going to have to ask for it. It's a revolving door. It's how we grow. But let me tell you, my friends, it's what the greatest blessings show their face. That's when it's almost like a flower now begins to bud, and that's how we have to look at it. It's not easy, but it is so well worth it. I hope today's episode has really, really inspired you to love family over everything. And remember, family is not about blood. It's about love, guys. We have a great week coming up. I am totally excited. A couple of things, guys. Don't forget to go to Women Empowerment Training Institute theweedy.org and check out all of the great work that they're doing for the homeless youth and for those in college by giving them scholarships. Make a donation today. If you do, trust me, it is in great hands. Also, go to tanyavetter.com and check out the new goal setting journal as well as the dumping ground journal. You know what I'm going to ask you. Do you have your dumping ground journal? Why not? I'm going to talk about the goal setting journal too, and about the success habits that involve in every single person I research state that they keep track of their monthly and weekly and yearly goals. Guys, you know what I say. Have an amazing, motivating Monday. Be light, be love, be you.
Take it to the day, counting it on the way.